A homecoming for a pair of Flames in South Florida. Jonathan Huberdeau and Mackenzie Weegar returned to the place where their NHL careers started. It was the practice facility and a couple of hellos on Friday, and the official return this afternoon to FLA Live Arena comes later today. Hi everyone, and welcome to the beaches of Fort Lauderdale, and welcome to game day as we get you set for the Florida Panthers and the Calgary Flames. An afternoon contest between these two teams with plenty of storylines to dive into, and you look no further than the return of Mackenzie Weegar and Jonathan Huberdeau playing their first game back in Florida. And then on the opposite side of that blockbuster trade, it'll be the first time Matthew Tkachuk gets to play the team his NHL career started with in the Calgary Flames. So that's the subplot. Of course, the obvious is the fact that it's two teams looking for a win. And you look at their most recent contest, the Florida Panthers fell down 4-0 to the Dallas Stars, end up losing that hockey game. So they sit outside the Eastern wild card playoff position. So too do the Calgary Flames on the west side as they look to bounce back after having their two-game win streak snapped at the hands of the Tampa Bay Lightning. They still threw 40 shots on the Lightning net but could only muster up the one goal. Still happy with a lot of the way that they're playing really through the last couple of weeks of hockey, but still trying to find the consistency and the wins to go along with it. They've also been stout defensively in terms of allowing shots and chances against. In fact, they only allowed 24 to the Lightning and have fourth best record when it comes to shots given up, and that's sitting just over 27 shots per game this season. But the storylines being Huberdeau and Weegar, and a lot of emotions they'll experience on Saturday afternoon.
I know, great chapter in my life. Obviously, I was here for 10 years, and great memories. We've been through ups and downs, and that was cool. But just obviously, trades happen, and it's the business, and now it's kind of time to turn the page.
Lots of emotions, of course, but I think as a hockey player, as a good teammate, you want to just get 2 points, and then you deal with all the other stuff afterwards, and see all the guys, and thank you to everybody that's supported me along the way. But the most important thing is the 2 points.
A look now at who to watch. Two parts of that big offseason trade. Matthew Tkachuk for the Panthers played the first 6 years of his career in Calgary, over 430 games, but off to a great start offensively in Florida, leading the Panthers in scoring with 22 points, including 5 in his last 2 games. And Jonathan Huberdeau for the Flames spent 10 seasons as a member of the Panthers, over 670 games, and the franchise record holder in games played, assists, and points. Huberdeau also has 3 points in his last 3 games and 8 overall. Tonight is the league-wide Hockey Fights Cancer Night. Flames displayed their I Fight For signs prior to Thursday's game in Tampa. The league-wide initiative started back in 1998. All 32 teams bringing together to fight against this terrible disease. In terms of the lineup here, obviously no morning skate here because of the early 4 p.m. local time start, so we'll have to wait until warm-up to get official word on who's in and who's out, and also who will start in net for both teams prior to this one. But plenty to be excited about, and it should be a fun one here tonight between the Florida Panthers and the Calgary Flames.